What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Flying Brown's Garage. So today I'm actually finishing up a project, the lowered Troy built car show cruiser that I've been building. Finishing it up today, but we are also expecting something to be arriving at the shop here a little later on today. My buddy Shaggy from Shaggy Small Engines on YouTube and Shaggy's Repairs on Facebook, he is bringing the MTD build that was originally featured here on the channel. He is bringing it back to the shop because he wanted to finish it himself, but he's a little too busy. We got a car show here in about a week, and well, yeah, today is, what is today? Saturday. Yeah, today's Saturday the 20th. And it should, if it doesn't rain, it should be in the week next Saturday. They called it off this Saturday because of the rain. And as you see, the weather isn't looking the greatest. Why I'm out here in a truck with no windshield, I don't know why. But if it starts to rain, I'll have to go put it up. But with that being said, we're going to wait for him to show up and drop this thing off. He's got a whole bunch of goodies to bring, new parts and such. So we're going to be finishing this thing up. Some tires. We got to finish the gas pedal. We got to finish the steering. We got to do the belts. And a few other things to do. So, I'll cut the camera back on when I see that thing pulling up in the driveway. And then we're going to get to work. Alright guys, Shaggy's here. Brought us a box of parts. And we're about to offload the MTD into the shop here. So, we can start working on it tomorrow. Alright, we got the MTD in here. He brought some slime for the rear tires. He brought a box with 2 brand new front tires and some pulleys to be able to do the front pulley on the front. I forgot I had already done the steering on this. So it needs tires, belts, the pulley in the front, a few bolts here and there, and to attach the hood. So it doesn't need a whole lot. I'm going to finish working on this today as far as I can get, and tomorrow we're going to jump into this and go ahead, start trying to get it ready for the car show this coming up Saturday. So I will see you guys out here again tomorrow, where we will start tearing into the MTD that I built 3-4 months ago, something like that. So see you guys again. Well, it is the next day, and as I come out here, we have a huge storm rolling in. It seems like we're getting storms every day now. I'm going to try to get done as much as I can. Shaggy's not coming over today, so I'm not going to have the rest of the stuff that I need. so I guess I'm just going to get as far as I can, and if I don't get it finished, then I don't know what to say. I can't control the weather. But there's tires. We're probably going to go ahead and lift up the front, stuff some front tires on it, go ahead and do a few odds and ends that need to be done, like the hood needs to be secured, the cover for the engine needs to be secured. There's a couple other things that need to be done that we will run through and take care of. Did he leave gas in this thing? Yeah, it's got some gas in it, and it's probably going to be garbage. Oh, it's got the key in it too. Okay. Alright, well, good deal. Let's see how far we can get till it gets really bad. Alright. About to lift that thing up, get the tires off front. These are the new tires that were in the box. Turf Cares by Million Parts. I don't know where exactly he bought these, but they're some pretty nice tires. Go ahead and start mounting them up. Alright, we got it up on the lift, and everything's switched around, but it is pouring out there. Good thing we got a shop. I just wish I had a door. Well, okay. Well, let's see how far we can get in this. Hopefully it don't start thundering and lightning really bad and start blowing in the door, because that's what's going to stop me. So let's just get some tires put on this beast. Alright, after a little fighting, we got our tires blowed on the bead. I actually learned a little trick. If you will take your valve stem core out and pop your head off, you get more of a fast, direct speed of air, and you can seat beads that way. So it's actually a pretty cool little trick, and it helped me get these tires seated on the bead. So now that these are on, we're going to go ahead and do a little odds and ends. We need to find bolts for the engine cover. We need to get this thing put on the ground and a hood put on it. And a couple other little odds and ends to make this thing come together. Because I don't have the stuff to do the pulley yet. He has not brought me the welding tip that I need for this wire. He brought me 35 and I usually do 30. So now that it's a bigger diameter wire, I need a tip, and he's going to bring me one. We are going to go ahead and put in some slime sealant. That's actually getting wet right there. I probably want to move that. Stuff it right there, that'll work. Alright, he got some slime sealant for the rear. So we will be pumping that in just a few minutes. I'm going to go inside and take me a quick break, and then come back out here. We'll pull our valve stem cores, pump some slime in those tires, air them up. I know it's not rolling yet, but I want to go ahead and get them in there. That way when it does get rolling, I don't have to worry about it. And yeah, so quick break and back at it. Alright, some slime in these tires. Go ahead and move our valve stem core tool here. Still raining out there a little bit, not too bad. Sprinkle now, so luckily it didn't stop us. Not that crazy about slime, but that's what he supplied and that's what he wants to do, so that's what we're gonna do. Like I said, this is my buddy's machine. He's just trying to get it going, so. That's probably enough of this nasty shit. Pour back in the valve stem. Repeat the process on the other side, and then we'll come through here and throw some air in real quick. Alright, we've got a set of tires on this thing. Got back slimed, aired up, fronts are on and aired up, looks good. What I'm probably going to do now is probably set it back down on the ground. Go ahead, or down, of course, or go ahead and find some bolts for our engine cover, and then we will more than likely start fitting the hood back on this thing. Then all it's really down to is the front pulley and the belts and a battery box. Said something about he wants a battery box, but I don't know where he wants the battery box, what he wants to do with that, or I have no clue. So guess I probably need to get in touch with him and tell him to bring stuff for a battery box. Let's see where he wants to put it. I'm guessing he's going to want to do it off the back. It's going to look ugly, but that's what he wants to do. Like I said, not my machine. I'd have mine hidden somewhere. I think there's actually enough room down in here where I could fit this in this compartment. I don't think he wants it in there. Personally, I'd want my stuff clean. I would want my battery in here. Let's see. Come on. I'd want my battery right up in that space, right there. There's a whole spot. And I'm pretty sure a battery would fit in there. That's where I'd put my stuff. Most definitely. But let's see. What's missing? Oh, you don't even have a solenoid on this thing. I'm going to have to tell him he's going to need to get one. That's something I do not have. I guess I need to go and message him and give him a list of stuff he needs. So, we'll do that. I'm going to come back out here and get it on the ground and at least put bolts in the engine cover and put the damn hood on it. Alright guys, we came through here, attached our fuel pump onto our cover here. A couple screws. Got everything ran, got bolts in our cover so it's secured. I went ahead and put some baling wire around the tank so it'll stay on. We got all our lines hung up. This thing is ready for the hood. So let's go ahead and drop it down, start fitting the hood up onto this thing. Let's see what it looks like. I'm digging the vacuum. It's not too bad. I feel like I'm ready to go vacuum some carpet really fast. You don't have much of a turn of radius with this damn hood on here, but whatever. Don't turn too hard, bud. That feels nice though. I dig it. It's got a... and then you kind of sit down in it almost. I'm feeling this. It's dash and everything. It's kind of got that. It's kind of got a good feel for this height. Oh, this thing be nasty. Put MST 206 under this thing and gear it high. Ooh, buddy. Oh yeah. Fun little toy. Definitely. Eventually I'm gonna get his pulley on and his belt sized up. Until then, I can't do much more except for the gas pedal. So I guess we're going to go ahead and move on to a gas pedal. Get that rigged up. And then probably call it on this one. Like I said, until he brings me some stuff. Alright guys, it's been like a 3-4 days later. We're back on the MTD. Me and Shaggy did a pretty decent bit of work on this thing the other day when he showed up. He's back here now. We're working on it again. He's working on getting a foot throttle hooked up, and I'm working on getting a battery box built for the back. We're very close to getting this thing going, but the car show has unfortunately been canceled till next month due to the weather, so we have a lot more time to get this thing ready to go. But unfortunately there will be no car show in this video. That's just how it is. But I'm going to get to cutting, and he's going to get to the gas pedal, and see how far we can get on this thing tonight. Maybe get a box welded up. Alright guys, we just got the green tractor done, and they sure look good sitting back there. 700 for the green one, 300 for the red one. Let me know if y'all are interested, and I'll let you know if they're still around or not. We're going to go on up here and start getting back to work on Shaggy's build and seeing how far we can get with it tonight. Alright guys, me and Marshall have been out here working on this thing for a minute. He's been the supervisor. He says I'm not working hard enough. I need to quit slacking and get some work in, get them Pepsi. That's it. And my buddy. We've been out here for a while working on this thing. I lifted it up, took the hood off. We've got a choke cable installed right here. As you see, that's go, that's choke. We've got all our wiring done. So our wiring is now hooked up down here at the solenoid. It's now hooked up at the key, so the key will turn on and shut off the engine now instead of what it was doing. So that is out of the way. We also built a bracket for our gas pedal and added our bicycle brake handle for our gas pedal. And then I went ahead and modified a deck cable lever, a manual PTO lever cable for our throttle. Went ahead and took the choke throttle plate off, reversed the spring for the governor, so it is now closing the carburetor instead of leaving it open. And then we will hook up our cable to the throttle, and hopefully we'll have us a working gas pedal. That means working choke, working gas pedal, working electronics. Then all I need to do is the pulley, belts, the battery box and battery, trim the hood, add some gas to it and fire up and go. That's it. So I'm gonna go in and take a quick break, come back out here and hook up the throttle pedal, and maybe go ahead and put a pulley on the bottom of it. It depends. I gotta see if I have one that's already made. If not, we're gonna have to make one, and then that'll be at a later date. But if I can get one made, or if I already have one made, as I should say, we should be good to go. So I need to look through inventory, see what I got. But like I said, I'm gonna go in and take a quick break, come back out here, and try to get as much more as I can get done tonight, even though it's getting late. Alright guys, we have a working choke, and a working gas pedal. You can hear it operating the gas. Everything works. So got the hood back on. We don't need to do anything else under there really. Everything's addressed, wiring, clutch, and our throttle pedal. So at this point I've decided we are not trimming the hood. If he wants to trim his own hood, that is fine, but the way it is, if I trim this hood, it's going to really give me just that much across here to support all of this, and that's not going to be good. And plus, when you turn the wheel this way, it hits the rod anyway. It's the same as the hood, so I say he just needs to deal with it, and if he wants to trim that, he can. But I took it off the list of things to do. So with that being said, tomorrow we're going to come out here and start working on finishing up our battery box. I've got some material going to do it with, and I had started on it a while back and then got moved on to other projects. But here is the metal. It's pretty thick stuff, and I still need to cut it out. The rest of the box is going to be cut out of this. Actually, I just cut across there, back down there, weld that flat piece to there, and there's the box. Weld a couple tabs on the back side to be able to, ooh, that's an ugly spider, bolt it or weld it to his frame, and then he will have a battery box to, oh, and I got to cut out a front piece to weld to it for sure, because going to have something to hold it in there. But yeah, homemade battery box should work pretty good. So let's oh no, I forgot, we're doing it a different way. It's actually going to go like this, and then this is going to be the front, and then we're going to weld a bottom in it. I'm going to weld a bottom in it. But yeah, that's how it's going to work, and we'll start working on that tomorrow when we come back out here and work on the MTD once again. Because I want to get this done so we can get this to the car show in 3 days. And I want to start on this build here, which is a 94, and it's almost the same exact MTD but older. And I want to build this for myself to match my General there, so I'm gonna be looking forward to building that. But I'm gonna go ahead and quit yapping, get inside and relax, and I will see you guys back out here tomorrow where we will try to finish up the battery box. So I want to take a quick second and pause the video and ask y'all to help me with something. I need y'all to do me a favor. Go down and hit that subscribe button. Smash it. Smash that bell. Go like the videos. You know, tell me where you're from. Say hi. Whatever. Ask me questions. It doesn't matter. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs. And I cannot do that without your guys' help. So definitely go subscribe. Check out Facebook, the Instagram, the Snapchat, and now we have a TikTok. You can just go type in Flying Brown's Garage and you will find me. All the profile pictures are the same. It's easy to find. And yeah, give me some likes, give me some subscribes, and all that good stuff. I'm trying to build this, and I can't build it without everybody's help. So hope you guys are enjoying the videos. You know, got a lot of good videos coming, constantly coming, and I'm constantly sourcing new projects. So stay tuned, and with that being said, let's get back to the video. Alright guys, it's another day. We're back on Shaggy's MTD build. Got some batteries going here. One of them was not able to be revived last night, which sucks. That would be this one here, Die Hard. Then I have a battery back here that's cracked, that's no good. Then we have this battery that's no good. So we have a little no good area. But I've got this little 12 volt here. I got this little 12 volt here. I got this 12 volt here that I just pulled out of a tractor in the back. And I got this one that we're trying to revive. So I wonder which one's going to have a better chance. That's 18, that's 16. But we're working on our battery box today for Shaggy's build. I've already kind of started working on it a little bit. We have this much left to cut to get it off. But before we cut that off, I'm going to go ahead and install this other plate on this other side, because if you see, my cut's not the straightest. This point up here is right, but this back here is supposed to be like right there. So I'm going to go ahead and tack that end, straighten it, and go ahead and fill in my welds. Then finish cutting this off, and then we'll make a bottom, make a way to attach it, and then get it on there. guys, so we got our box made. I actually still put a little hitch back here. He can drill it out if he wants to. But that also carries over into here for the battery holder. That is also going to act right here as a battery holder. It's going to be installed up there like so. And then I cut out a little bit of the back for access to the battery. So now what we're going to do is we'll go ahead and weld this in, get it in place, and yes, I've decided I'm going to weld it in. That way I don't have bolts. I don't feel like screwing with that. So we're going to weld it on and then yeah, get her going. Alright, we got our battery box in place. We're going to let it cool down just a little bit. I'm probably going to put a little plastic tray down in there to keep damage from the bottom of the battery. And then we will add in our battery, hook it up, get everything ready to go for this lowered MTD here. It don't look too bad, I guess. He needs to paint it though. Definitely needs to paint it. But not too bad. Alright, I found a little black paint. It didn't go very far, but it did get a couple sides there, almost. I think it's about ready to drop the battery in, so we're going to go ahead and find us a tray, put down in there. And then we got our battery here. I need to test it with the tester. And we'll run our wires back here and get ready to put that battery in. The battery box don't look too bad. Well, there's the final reveal. The battery is in place. Looks pretty good. Like I said, he just needs to paint that other side there, and yeah, be good to go. It really don't look too bad. Alright, well now that we got the battery box done and the battery installed, the only things left to do is the engine pulley, belt catches, shifter, and the drivetrain. And I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get to those before the car show. I might try tomorrow, but I've got a lot of computer work to do. But we did get the battery box, the gas pedal, and the cable. We got the choke cable on, we got the battery installed, we got all the wiring finished. I mean, it's a runner as it sits, so I mean that's a good thing. So it is car show ready for, you know, display, just not ready for, you know, function. But with that being said, I've actually I just got computers back going, so I'm gonna go inside and get a bunch of editing done, and y'all will see this way later. So I'll see y'all out here again tomorrow. Alright guys, a little bright out here today. It's the next day. I said I was going to be out here working on the MTD, his MTD, but he's actually coming to get this today. He's going to take it back to his house and maybe do the belts. But we're going to test real quick. Does it turn over with the key? Because that I need to know. Let's see. Does not. Let's see, is it because of the clutch? Yeah, it is. Okay. It does turn over, which is a good thing. I'm going to go ahead and lower it off this jack. Probably leave it on the lift, because maybe he can just back up to it and we can load it straight on. But yeah, she's about to go to his house, so I think this is going to be the last little bit that we work on this thing. Hopefully he can get it ready to move and shit for the car show, but if not, it's just going to be a sit there kind of thing, like I kind of did the Beast the first time. Alright, let's get this thing down and ready for him to pick it up. Alright guys, this unit is ready to go. I might come back here and put a little air in this tire. Yeah, I'm going to put a little air in that tire. Other than that, she's ready to go. Hope he likes it. If he don't, well, I don't know what to tell you. You asked me to build it and that's what I did, so I think it looks pretty damn good myself. I like it. But like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of air in that tire, wait for him to get here, and then help him load it up. In the meantime, we're about to start video finally on our 94 MTD, and I'm excited about that one because we're building this one into another racer. So y'all stay tuned for that, and like I said, we're going to go ahead and wait for Shaggy to get here and get his mower. Alright, she ready to go. Tires are aired up. I think he approves. Do you approve, buddy? Huh? You approve of Daddy's work? You're a good dog. I like it. Hope he likes it. Hope it does well at the car show. But I'm going to go ahead and wait for him to get here, and then we'll load it up and ship it off with him. Alright guys, it is the next day, ready for the car show. Got the general all loaded up here, fan ready to go, and we're about to take off, so let's see what it looks like when we get up there. Yeah, well apparently my fix did not shut off the heat. Hey, I can fix that real quick. I might fix that real quick. Sounds good though. I'll go get my wire and shit and fix that. check this one out. Custom Deluxe C10. Thought it was a 78, but apparently it's 82 with the front end on it. I think those are cheap wheels. I think. I don't know. I like this though. Might have to turn it upside down to read it, but sweet old truck. Oh, the dash used to be an army green. And then of course we have my wife's car, the Lumina. She washed it last night, cleaned it up. Such a clean car for what it is. 95. I bought this car for 1,800 bucks some years ago, and it was completely stock when I bought it. Those are 17-inch Pontiac Aztec wheels. Homemade roof rack. Rebuilt 3.1 liter V6 that I had just done not too long ago. It's a little dirty, but probably need to check some fluids. Still a very clean engine for a 95. It's a good looking old car. I love this old thing. The center console is different. It is out of a Buick Century, 2003 Buick Century. The steering wheel has been replaced with a 91 Lumina steering wheel. I did come in and put a screen in the dash because that's what she wanted, and I wanted that before. But just all in all, a very clean car. What's it got on it? 163. A little low mileage. Needs a little touch-up work here and there, but you know. All in all, she's clean. And of course, we got the General sitting up here. You know, she does pretty good. I love this old thing. Need to do a little tweaking on the carburetor because it's wanting to run on just choke. Looks like dude's firing up the Chevelle. God, that's beautiful. Car is gorgeous. We got Shaggy's truck. Used to have the Ranger, but sold it and got this. A little oil leak, but man, this thing's a nice truck for what it is. I think it's an 88. It's clean for what it is, though. Nice old truck. Damn, this thing's a hoss. So you talking about the leather on your back where your thing is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That's clean.
Looks classy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
I had to put my pinky out when I drink my beer.
God. Nice old 70. At least I believe it's a 70.
71. I think.
71.
No, 70. You're right.
I thought it was a 70. Front end told me. But, you know, some people do front end swaps, so.
Yeah.
That's a nice truck.
My truck lives too. It looks like a 73 from information.
Yeah, they do that sometimes. What is this? Scion? Oh, it's got the little Subaru boxer motor in it. Huh. Oh, man. Damn. Look at them headers. Shit. I bet this thing will move. Alright guys, I am the last one out here. The car show is over and it was pretty good. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go down there and leave me a like. Comment down below if you have anything to say or just anything in general. I'll try to reply to everyone. And also check out the Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, and TikTok. The only one that's different is the Snapchat. The rest of them are the same profile picture as the YouTube channel, so you can go to those platforms, type in Flying Brown's Garage in the search engines, and you should find me. And until then, y'all go check out some of the older videos. Stay tuned for the newer videos, and I'm going to get this loaded up on the trailer and get on back to the shop. So I will see you guys in the next episode.